Geeks! Ha-ha! Awake from your slumber. Today is the day. Exodus Event Horizon is here. I think it scared Alan. This is Brian Hazard. We are on Game Spasm, and I'm here with my partner in crime. He is the fighter of fires, and he puts the operative in Co-Operative, Alan DeCamp, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to do the co-op scenario of Exodus Event Horizon. I'm going to be playing the Hanja Dynasty. He's going to be playing Blackwater. I feel like I'm like a race, and you're like Microsoft.
On the board.
Yeah, they're clearly the board. Copyright? Nope, not the board. And then these are clearly Janet Jackson? I don't know. It could be. You don't know. Alan and I chose these two, by the way, because Blackwater is very punchy, and Hanja is also pretty punchy. And there's EMP. He has the ability to like incredible juicy damage with the EMP cannons. I have the ability to like kamikaze Dark Raiders into people's faces like they were always meant to be. So that's what we're gonna do. 6 rounds. We have 6 rounds to take out the Centaurian stronghold. So anyways, you know what? We got a mean comment on one of our videos, and somebody said, I came here to see a playthrough, and I ended up with an attempt at a comedy show. And I was like, yeah, that's about right. I can't argue that. I can't argue that at all. So we have set up the game for a 2-player game. Okay, here we go. We got the ships all set up for Exodus here. The gray ships are not included in the actual game. I bought those online to represent the Centaurians because why not? Here's the deal with this. We are going to be fighting against the Centaurian stronghold, which is a very difficult thing to do. We have to do 8 damage to it. Well, at least 8 damage to it. There's going to be more. We'll get into that. I'm not going to do too much description ahead of time because our videos are also very long. Yeah,
but entertaining.
But for us, at the bare minimum.
At least.
So twice. We have to knock it down twice. There's 1 chit on there for each player, so we have to deal with that. And every round, these squadrons of warships, warships, warfighters are going to be coming out and beating on us. If there's ever a time that all 6 are on the board, we lose. If we have not defeated it by the end of 6 rounds, we lose. We are playing with a number of the expansion modules from Event Horizon. We are using the additional bonus action cards. We are using since we're doing the Centaurian stronghold, that means we're automatically doing the outposts on all the planets, so there will be ground combat. And it means we're automatically also doing the tougher Centaurian resistance. Those are mandatory if you're doing the co-op. You're not allowed to not use them. We are also doing exploration, which means we've got all the tiles face down, the way Exodus, frankly, always should have been. So we have that, and we have the event deck for when we fly into things. We also have the outpost level 1 and 2 decks for when we do ground combat with the Centaurian outposts. It's taken me a lot of practice to say Centaurian and not Centurion.
Yes.
I shouldn't have just said that now because it's going to mess it all up. We are using leaders, so each one of us have a leader. I am Aaron McDonald, the governor, and I get -2 discount on all of my civilian technologies. Alan is...
I'm Axel.
Axel.
Peacemaker.
Oh, you get a discount on...
I get a discount on shield upgrades and drives.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's solid. We are not using energy barriers because that doesn't seem to make any sense in a co-op game where we're just going to zap ourselves. Also in the co-op game, since you don't use weapons of mass destruction, the energy barriers have less an effect on the game. They don't really add anything, I guess, is why we chose to do that. We're not using the jump gates because the board is only 5 hexes long. I'm not sure where we would need to jump to. And we're not using the communication satellites because you can't use them against the warships, so that's not useful. They improve the distance or the range roll for weapons of mass destructions, not useful. Yep. So the only thing they would be good for is fighting Centaurian resistance, and I'm not sure it's worth spending 1 ship buildium for each one of them to put out on the board, just for the sake. Oh yeah, for the rest of this game, let's be clear, Axinium, which is the red stuff, is ship buildium. And green is phasium. We call that upgradium.
Upgradium.
Because newer players can never get the two things right, but if you call them shipbuildium and upgradium...
There's no confusion.
Did I make that up?
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't have the wit to do that.
Is there anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, we have...
Yeah, the extra boards that sort of they go with a number of the different things. You got these little turn summary things, even though we're not using the satellites or the jump gates. These are nice to have. They keep making new references. They're like, no, not that one, this one now. So this is what we really mean. This is not going to be a full playthrough because I don't have the technology to make that happen. We have a cell phone, which is already quite warm. And we are going to be jumping in and out. You're going to be like the friend who's just... You're going to be like the wife who's like, are you done? Are you done yet? How much longer is this going to take? That's going to be you. That could also be a husband. It's just a persnickety partner. Okay?
Persnickety partner.
That's right. That is the persnickety partner. Being the positive fellows that we are, Alan has come... What is your determination on how we're going to do, Alan?
Round 3. Not winning, losing.
So you believe... So if we were playing Dune and you were the Bene Gesserit, you would be guessing round 3 Centaurians for the victory. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you would win. Then you would have the victory at that point because you're the Bene Gesserit. Here we go. We're beginning our game. We start by increasing population because we don't have to reset the market. So we get 3 population on our home planet because of the Centaurian outposts. So, man... So income off of our planets, we get 5 CP for every CP planet, and we get 1 upgradium or shipbuildium, and then we have to pay taxes on it. First you do the blue, you drop the die by 1 and increase your monies. I started at 7, so it's hard to do this through the actual the screen of the phone. And then we drop the other, this is a 4, becomes a 3, and I get 1 shipbuildium, and I pay 1 CP in tax to get it. Okay, council stage. We're going to have a political... Oh. That's good. You're on YouTube. You're going on YouTube. That's right. Oh, what, do you want to come in? Are you trying to enter the building? Oh. Huh.
Put a stormtrooper next to it.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to make you stand out there and put a stormtrooper next to you. Come on, dog. Okay.
Stay.
Please hold. It's a political decision. We draw 2 in this particular scenario, and then we vote on them. Which, Alan, in a 2-player game, you know, I don't know if we're even going to bother using the tokens, right? Because the tokens are there for you to... You only have your A and B token. There's no money tokens to use. And we're on the same team, so I think we're just going to, you know, hash it out and figure out what we want to use. What do we want to use? We have a law, which is the cost of all transport techs are reduced by 2. Kind of love that.
Yeah.
Buy upgrades and... So, no. Ceasefire is bad.
Yep.
Tech port law is good.
Yep.
I vote for tech law.
I vote for tech law.
Yay. It succeeded. It goes into play somewhere. We'll put it there. Okay?
It's a law. Permanent.
So, all transport techs are reduced by 2. So good. That sounds amazing. I love it. Okay, so we've done that. Now we do our bonus action decision. And since you are the vice chancellor, you shuffle this up. Yeah, you pick. Well, you'll pick 6. Then out of those 6, you will select 3 to hand to me, the chancellor, and I will decide which of those 3 will be our bonus action this round. He is diligently looking through.
Question. Each player may play an extra action card this turn. However, no reaction can be performed this turn. That's for the whole turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not as good as it.
Well, it's not bad, I guess.
I'll let you decide.
Yeah. Push it up the ladder.
Hold on. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna. That's not gonna be included in that one.
There you go. See, why give me something you don't want, right? So we have the bonus research, bonus market, or bonus upgrade. I'm gonna say bonus market. That's gonna benefit me most, I think, at this time. And then we hold an election, and we skipped that the first round. That would be where we swap cards. Yeah.
So are we swapping?
No, we skip it first round.
Oh, first round.
Alrighty then. Professionalism. That's Kaylee. Kaylee falls down. That's the third time she's done that. So now we are to our action stage where we will select our actions. Shall we?
Shall we?
All right, so we have our actions. I've selected shipbuilding with a discount. You've selected... Where's your action? Where'd it go?
Oh, right here.
There you go. You've built... Oh, you're doing banking with +2 shipbuildium. Nice. Mm-hmm. So I am going to build for 1 shipbuildium, and I'm going to use my discount. Okay, so I'm going to do that, 1 of that, and 3 of that to build a fighter, because they can hold a lot of guns, and we're going to need guns. And then I'm going to spend... How much are Dark Raiders? 2 each? I mean, whatever. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to build 2 Dark Raiders. Getting crowded in my verse. And then I'm going to hold off because I'm probably going to need that CP for other stuff. You know what? Take this guy back. Alright. And put these back up. And then spend that last shipbuildium and 1, 2, 3 to do a fighter. Might as well do a fighter. Okay, that's my action. Your action is just going to...
I already did mine.
Oh, bam!
Oh!
Woo! All right, now we do reactions. I can react on yours or mine. Do you got some plans for that research right there?
I do, but if you want to take it, I'd be fine with it.
I'm going to use my magic trading abilities. With my advanced trading, I get the better version. And so that's pretty solid. I like the sound of that. And when I trade, as you can see here, you can do four exchanges. So I end up with 3. I know people are good at math. They're like, why don't you just do the final thing? And I'm like, shut up. And you're researching. You already did.
I have not researched yet.
Okay, I was going to say, you're lickety-split these days. Lickety-split.
Lickety-split. And I will be researching... I'm going to go with the shields.
Going with shields. MPG shields?
So I got -1 because of my leader. I have -1, 2 military. So I am -3. Which means I have to pay 4.
Okay, so that's first action. So those cards stay down. Now we pick second action. Kabang! All right. I've selected research for a -3 discount. Alan has selected... Nothing. The card is too heavy. He's building for a -2 shipbuildium. So I am going to research... Really, I'm always running up the trek tree to get to Master Politics, because getting a third action every round is so important in this game. Alright, I've decided on CP Alloy for 10. You can't... Only God can judge me.
Oh, I'm judging.
Alright. So I'm going to put this right there. Uh-oh! Co-op courtesy. Who's going to stop you? Not I. Did I eat all of the fruit thing, or did I put the fruit thing... on a piece of the game, and now I can't see it.
I suspect you ate it.
Oh wait, I forgot. All my civilian technologies cost 2 less when taking the research action. Alan? That means that cost me even less. I was going to talk to them about the token. You know.
Oh, yes.
The best token ever. Throw away this token. Okay, I will. Here we go. Ah, look at that. That was fancy. Okay. So you did what? What are you doing? You're building a ship.
I'm building that ship, which I don't... Why would I build that ship? That's the thing.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Well, because I don't have any upgrades for it, and it's no better than my fighter.
Then buy a fighter?
Well, but then I'm wasting this -2 red resources here.
For this part of the video, if it wouldn't get me in trouble with copyright on YouTube, I would have like some sort of sad song where it's like, hello darkness, my old friend. I don't know. Stop thinking so hard. Just do something random. Suck the marrow out of life, Alan. Just do it. You did it, right? You built the thing already? It's built. It's done.
Yeah, I
we
built
did
one. I can build more, though.
Okay, well, while you're thinking about that, since it appears you may not react, so I am going to react on my own and do banking, which gives me 4 CP, which knocks me back up to 7. We have no launch weapons of mass destruction phase. There's no planet debris, so it's time for the Centaurian Stronghold activation stage. So now these darlings are gonna show up and start launching out of the
What about
resistance.
bonus action?
Oh yeah, the bonus action. More market stuff. Oh, you need host because I go first, and there's only 2 market actions in a 2-player game.
Oh.
How many do you need it? Not really. I mean, if you don't need it, I totally could use it. So Alan has decided to allow me to do the bonus trade action. Which is good because I have advanced trading and you don't. So it's actually better that I do it. It is our collectiveness that's important for the greater good. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the Alan. So that's what I did for my turn. I did it for the bonus action. And now the Centaurian ships come out of the stronghold and begin to do their things to us, Alan. Okay, so they activate and we put 2 out there. And each one moves 1 hex closer to the closest player ships, regardless of strength or type. They never enter home, and if it's 1 or more hexes are equal, then we make the final decision which way they go. And if they're ever in the same place as us, there's combat. Oh, hello, hi. What's up? Good looking? Oh, you're just hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're good people. I understand. We're good to hang out with. My vote is that 1 goes towards you and 1 goes towards me.
Sounds good.
Yes, very diplomatic. By your command. It's supposed to come directly,
Okay.
whatever's the shortest distance. So that would be that. Now, using this very small print, we did that movement. Now we do our conquest stage. So we mount our population. That never sounds appropriate. And because the population increases at a totally different phase. So what are we doing here, anyways? Is this the Discovery Channel?
You know, every moment that you record, you're gonna have to go through it later. So maybe you shouldn't record.
He's not editing it.
everything.
You think I edit things? I mean, a little
You're
bit.
just gonna put 3 hours, 4 hours worth of stuff.
I have long videos. It's true.
Yeah.
The videos are a little long. But
You put Undead Viking to shame.
thank you, thank you. Oh, that's so nice of him. And with hey, I'm giving him a run for his money too.
Oh, there too,
And
yeah.
he doesn't have this.
No.
He doesn't have the curls for the girls.
No.
Oh man! See, why would I edit that out? That was amazing. That was amazing. All right, all this population is jumping onto a ship and flying somewhere. That's gonna happen. So all these guys are gonna go onto these ships here, respectively, Sigma 1 and Sigma 2, and then once we've mounted population, stop it! What's wrong with you? So, did you mount your population?
I did.
Are they properly mounted?
They are properly mounted.
Perform ship movement. We are doing drive engine movement. And when do we flip tiles? Like as soon as you move in? I think we do. Reveal face down. Yep. So you are going first. You are moving in there. How many ships are you moving in there?
Well, why don't I flip it first? Jeez.
Yeah. Because reasons.
Yes.
All right. So first you flip it. Okay. So this is one of the new planets. This is a planet that depletes. So I said so. It starts with a 5 on it, and once that 5 is gone, you are not allowed to mine. It just ends. Oh, the dice are over here.
Oh, it's black dice.
So there's that. He now has to draw an event card and see what happens when he flies in. What will it be? You have sector scan, right? So if it's a
Yes.
negative one, you'll be okay.
Failed re-entry.
Does it have a monster face on it?
It does.
So you can ignore that card. Well, what's it say?
Well, it says, failed re-entry. A failed re-entry sequence causes damage to key communication or electronics on the ships in your fleet. You must immediately pay 1 CP for each of your ships in this hex for repairs. If you cannot pay, you lose 1 VP for... Who cares? For each CP you were unable to pay. Oh, we have moons!
You can't you can't dismount anyways yet. It's not time to...
Oh, it's not...
No dropping pop yet. We still have to do... that's the last thing. That's like after Centaurian resistance combat and after warship squadron. Well, none of that's happening, so it doesn't matter. I'm also going to be moving the like pretty much my whole heavenly host here, into this. So let's just flip it now.
Wait, isn't there Centauri resistance on these planets or no? Or
No,
is that-
only in the center
Okay.
circle there. So okay, so this is I have Caldon, which isn't that like a bath thing? Like
I think so.
Caldon, take
No,
me
that's
away.
Caldon.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is also a new planet. This is a dual resource planet, which means that whenever I get resources, I get both. Pretty nice. My planet's better than Alan's.
Yes, it is.
But I don't have sector scan technology, so when I fly in here, we're going to find out what badness happens to me.
It's not always bad.
Do I call this video a playthrough when it goes up? Because we're kind of... I mean, this is one round, but...
It's yeah.
Let's see what happens. Oh, no! Space tyrants. Bum, bum, bum. So, spoilers. Okay. Sudden missile fire across the port bow signaled the intentions of a rogue ship that tracked your flight into this sector. Choose one. Move all your ships in this hex to an adjacent face-up hex without any opponent's ships, so, back home. Or one of your ships in this hex immediately suffers 3 damage. I choose option 2. Goodbye, Dark Raider.
I did lose a cube.
I'm blowing up the ship, Alan. I'm just gonna blow it up. Because I don't want to lose. I need this planet.
You're blowing up a ship?
Yeah, I need this planet. It has a moon, so I'm gonna have to roll for it, but I don't want to not land population. So that was conquest stage number 2. There's no Centaurian resistance combat, so now it's dropping pop. Got to roll a 4 through 6 for every population cube I want to drop in order to get them down. So I'm just gonna roll 4 dice. See how we do. 4 or higher, Alan. Just got to get 1 on the planet. How'd we do?
2.
Plenty. Oh, 2 total. These guys did not make it. So I'm just gonna take these 2 guys, and we're gonna drop them on the planet. Woohoo! All right. What about you? Did you drop your pop?
I have not dropped pop yet.
Do it. Your dice are over there.
What would be the point of having multiple pop on there?
In a competitive game.
In a competitive game.
Oh, that's right. Duh. We
Just
have
drop one.
We have to put Centaurian outposts on these planets.
Oh, that's what I was...
Here you go.
Should I pick mine?
I picked nothing!
Nothing!
Yay! Alright, put him back over here. I'll put him over here. Yeah, put him in the dead outpost cup. Oh, that was close. So that would have been a reason, because you need population to fight Centaurians. Oh my god, you barely made it. You got 1 of them on the planet. Oh my god, that was close.
Alright.
Now we do our second conquest phase, which involves us mounting population again if we want to, and moving a second time. I am not ready. I am not ready for combat.
Neither am I.
I have ships, but they have no shields. They will die on sight. Like if I see another ship, I'll explode. And then the very last thing is nothing. That's the end of the first round. So what we're going to do for the sake of your sanity and my battery and the length of this video is we are going to stop. Now the worst part is that during the second round when we're not recording, all the best and funniest things are going to happen.
Yes, that's what's going
It's going to be amazing. And you're going to miss it because you are impatient and you don't want to watch a long video. So we're going to take a break and we'll come back after the second round and let you know how it started. We probably should have ignored the first round and recorded the second one because we're almost certainly going to get into Centaurian combat in the second round. Tell you what, we'll see you then. When it comes time to fight, we'll come back. All right? Stay tuned. Alan, this is happening. They're here.
I'm not ready.
The Centaurian warship squadrons are here.
I'm not ready.
We were born ready. So
yes, I'm born ready.
this has happened. There's 4 ships on the board because it's right before the second turn's conquest phases, and the ships have moved on to us. So we have ships on top of our faces, and I suppose we would go in turn order. So that means you're fighting first, Alan. I'll see if I can guide you through this horrible time in your life.
Yeah,
It's going to be great. You're going to do great. So you reveal resistance cards, and we're looking at the warship squadron, which means you need to draw a yellow and a red.
a yellow and a red.
Let's just put those here on the table so for the kids at home can see what you're dealing with. Okay? So they have 8 guns, 5 shields, plus they get a shield bonus of 5. So 10 shields. You're gonna do great. 10 shields, 8 guns. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. All right. So we're rolling simultaneously. I'm rolling for them. We can't use
8 guns.
It says no combat cards, which to me means they don't use them either. What do you mean? These are nothing. Look at these tiny red guns. Look at those tiny red guns. That's fine. Look at your
I
big...
got 2 automatic damage right now.
Yeah, well, you get 1 automatic damage.
2. Because I have 2 guys with 2 MPs.
No, I mean you take 2 damage. Or take 1 automatic damage. Against the squadron will always do 1 damage.
Can we just start over? Because I did not do this well.
Let's do it. Here we go. Blah. Okay.
4.
2. So you take 3 damage.
So one of these guys goes away.
Bloom.
And 1 damage to
Take those chits from over there.
this damage, right?
Yeah, so, yeah, how many? You did 4 damage to the resistance, or to
Yes.
the Centaurians, right?
Yep, that was luck though.
Well, yeah, that's how all dice rolling works. I should do a video on dice rolling. Okay, well, you gotta mark the damage on the resistance, too. Just put 4 chits on him. Right, because you did 4 damage to
Yeah.
him? There we go. There we go. Okay. So, he still functions.
So now I still have 3 guns, and my EMP has resulted into a 2.
I hit for a total of 3 against you. What did you get? 3 more.
Yes, I got 3 more. However,
I mean,
that might have wiped me out. It probably wiped me out.
3 damage wiped you out?
Yeah.
No shields?
Nope.
Oh. Oh, you're still fighting. Did you put the 3 damage on?
I need to do 1 more damage to him, which means I need a 5 or a 6. Brrr, I'm dead.
Wait. I thought I missed. I thought I missed. Okay, so your men died. That was rough. Can you please take this device? This crude device? And I've barely been on camera this time. Okay. So, I've got a Centaurian coming after me. We've established it's a red and a yellow. So let's see who I'm fighting, folks. Okay. 9 cannons and 10 shields, right? Because the shield bonus of 5. So 5 shields, 10 shields, 9 cannons. That's exactly what I wanted.
No
Perfect.
problem.
Perfect. And I am rolling with everything but my Dark Raider. So that means I've got 2 carriers with 1 gun each. And then I've got 2 fighters with 3 guns each. So not so bad. I'm rolling 8 dice. That's not so bad. I also have a lot of shields. So that's good. This could be good. Alright, and you are rolling 9 dice.
Rolling 9 dice.
Okay.
How do you do this? Camera work and do I
I
can't
know,
do
right?
this.
It's a skill.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boom! I got 5 hits.
3.
So that's 4 damage to me. Oh wait, it decides where it goes.
Yeah, the heaviest cannon.
That's gonna blow up one of my fighters.
Yep. Oh no, 2 fighters are gone.
Why? You said you rolled 3.
Yeah, I rolled 3 plus the first damage you take.
Oh, so 4 total. So this would be 1, 2, 3, and then 4 would be damage on.
Oh yeah, you have double shields there.
Yeah, I got shields. So it takes 3 hits to blow them up.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So and then I did 5 damage, and I've got less cannons now, but still high hopes. My cannons are lower, but my hope remains. Okay.
There is always hope.
There's always hope.
Okay.
That's what the Skywalkers say.
Yep.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm rolling awesome against you.
Okay, so you got 2 damage.
1 damage.
Well, 2 total, right? You always do 1 damage. Yeah, I did 3 damage to you, so that's 8
That's 8.
out of 10.
8 out of 10.
This might be more doable than we thought. Mickey Mouse. So you did 2 damage.
I do not have good luck with this game.
2 damage. Ooh. 2 damage blows up the second fighter. Okay. That does change the odds a snad, if you will. So now I'm rolling 2 dice.
2 dice.
Right? But all I need is 2 successes. And I'm shielded like an armadillo, dude.
You are.
Please. Each one of these guys can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits before he dies.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, that means I got like 17 rounds to kill these guys. You have not rolled well. I'm just going to roll a couple of 6s and wrap this up.
Yep, do it right now.
Ooh, kidding. Okay,
So I did 2 damage to you?
2 damage. I don't care about that. So it would go on the one with population. Sweat on the brow. Okay. And now we're doing it again. Let's go. Oh no.
3.
Total?
Yep.
Okay, that's getting a little scary. My dudes are gonna die on the ship. Like the opposite of Sandra Bullock in Gravity. I'm taking that roll. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. Oh, Alan, why would you do that to me? Was it 4?
No,
Total 4?
3. No, yes, total of 4.
Oh God. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blows him up. And
I
then
swear, I
2
feel
more.
like I'm playing Darkest Night right now.
Okay, so this population just died, and the ship got blowed up, and that ship took 2 damage. Okay, I'm rolling 1 die. That's all I need. Okay.
3.
You've done 3. I've done none. That's not what I had anticipated. So I'm up to 5 damage. You're gonna miss this time.
Yeah, I know. I missed.
You did miss, but so did I. I'm not superstitious, but I'm just gonna use a different die.
Oh, ow, ow.
Oh,
Sick,
God.
5.
And I hit you. I was 1 short of killing him. 1 short.
Which means we lose next round.
Yes, which means that we will be dead at the end of round 3, just like you predicted. Hold on, Alan. Let's see where it says here about the ending of the game. The game ends immediately with a collective. No. That's the win. The players collectively lose when the last Centurion warship token is placed on the board, or if the stronghold remains undefeated. So that means that after we take our actions next round.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do
Nothing
right now
Nothing.
to stop that from happening. So this is interesting. You really only have 2 rounds to prevent losing this game.
Yes.
When you first start. I have no desire to continue because we absolutely cannot win.
No, we cannot.
We have lost already. So you actually know by the end of the second round whether you're going to lose in the third round. Because we didn't manage to kill anything.
So I was wrong. We
Yes.
didn't lose. Well, no, we still.
we'll still lose in the third round.
Yeah.
You get your Benny Gesserit points. I guess not enough combat. I guess we should have really just done straight out guns blazing, shields.
But
hard.
you got Master Politics. That's good.
I did get Master Politics. That's really what matters to me. And let's be clear, some better dice rolling, and we would have still been in this.
Yes.
For 1 more round.
Yes, I agree.
We would have been in this.
I
if
agree.
either one of us had managed to kill. And I thought that 10 shields was going to be way too much. I thought that's never going to happen. But it's good to have fighters with a lot of guns on them. If I had gone with the plasma cannons, I would have been rolling with 4 dice each of those, and that could have made the difference. So the lesson here is, for you guys, if you haven't played your first game against the Centaurian Stronghold, you have no time at all.
No, none.
Your economy is irrelevant.
Every single move needs to be
Combat intensive, combat oriented.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we flipped 1 planet each. We didn't even explore. It just this all just happened. I mean, I know we have a tendency to turtle, but my God, man, I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't either.
So, how do you like the expansion bits? Oh, give me that.
I didn't really get to see these.
You're like, I don't know. I didn't play them. It didn't happen. So what's your take on... Okay, so bonus actions, Module 1. What's your take on bonus actions, Module 1?
Bonus actions, Module 1.
Yep.
Well, I like... Well, all I did was just add 4 more bonus actions. It didn't add much. I do like... This is a cool one. This is, I believe, a new one, right?
Yeah, that's a new one. The get a free upgrade that you've already researched.
Yeah, I think for what it is, it's good.
Yeah.
I enjoy it gives you some variety, and it's not going to be the same 6 actions every time.
The bonus action that allows you to do a third action and no reactions would be better in a competitive game because you would be doing it for the sake of kind of screwing somebody else over, I feel like. How do you feel about... Well, we never did any outpost combat. We both
lucked out?
We both lucked out and didn't have a chit, so we never did. So I cannot give you any review on the outposts. We can't give you a review on the Centaurian resistance chits because we never fought one.
No.
It did
So this video is going in the garbage.
No way, dude. It's going up. It's going up. You guys must learn from our mistakes. We must pass on our failures so that you all know what not to do. Looking backwards, I feel like there's things I could have done differently.
It's almost like I was concentrating too much on technology in this scenario. You almost have to a lot of guns, a lot of shields, like almost like your level 1s. I think that might have helped us. Like, just put a lot of shields on, put a lot of guns.
You just got to get in there.
You got to get in there.
Yeah, I agree. It could have been, the problem might have been that we never threw out this token. Like, if we had thrown this token out, things could have gone a lot differently. Well, all right. That was our first foray into the cooperative event horizon. We did a terrible, terrible job. That's appropriate. Let's see, this is the destruction of just the there. That's what happened to us. There we go.
And we'll do
It's like a salad.
dice tower component drop.
There you go. So thank you for watching an overly long video once again with myself and Mr. DeCamp here in. We appreciate your time and attention to this absolute disaster of a game that he really doesn't want me to post, but it's going to get posted anyways. Comments, whatnot, below.
Look forward to our second video.
That's right. We have to redeem ourselves. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys on the Geek. Take it easy.